Hello everybody, welcome to Illustrator Jones once again, and we're going to draw a dragon today. Yes, we're going to draw a very simple dragon. I'm going to show you how. I want to do one coming out of the water. So here we go. All we're going to start with is like a big worm splashing out the water. Like that. Now then, you're thinking, how can I make a dragon out of that? Well, I will show you. Well, I'll try to show you. Just do it like an egg shape on the top of his head, like that. It looks like Nessie a little bit, but I want him to be roaring like that. So, and then like that. Just take all these bits you don't want out. Arr, 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 arr. And let's give him some eyes. Angry eyes, as if he's just been woken up out of his afternoon nap. I'm going to square that off a little bit, make it look a little bit more menacing, and then stick that down there like that. That's his bottom of his mouth. Then put a little lip line in there, like that. And then you could put dirty big spikes on his head, going down his back, because all dragons have them. Well, the ones I've seen have. Yeah, so there you go. So he's then give him some massive fangs. Fangs for the memories. Oh, if you're wondering what the Tinkerbell sound is, it's our new dog Milo. And my son put bells on him, and all you can hear now is him tinkling around the place. Not weeing, I mean that sound. And he won't go away. He's 4 years old. He's a bit fragile. We have to rescue him from somewhere. Well, we didn't have to rescue him, but we did. So I'm going to get him to look down like that. See? So that's just... So all we did was we did an egg shape like that, and then we did another egg shape like that underneath. Get some teeth like that. Put some eyes on it, 2 circles for eyes like that. And that's all it is. And then from there, just go down to a long neck. And I'm going to draw another one now because I've done that. I'm drawing 2. So what I would like to do is a boat ploughing away from the... I'm not sure how to draw a boat. I don't know which way to do it. Shall I do it like that? Like that? Because a boat is quite... Beg your pardon? Beg your pardon? What did you say? Speak? Speak? Oh, what are you doing? You're such a cutie. Oh, you're such a pain in the bum. Right, let's just... This is going to be the boat. It's going to be a fishing vessel. Yeah, something like that. I think I'm going to go with that. I wasn't too happy with it for a second, but I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. So I've shown you, well, not shown you, but, you know, shown you how I do a dragon. Or what I will also do is I give him little spindly arms, like a T-Rex kind of thing. Yeah, that's it. That's all that is that. And then you can put fingernails on it, like that, see? Bit of a thumb there, and that's it. Not much to it really. There's nothing much to anything I do, to be honest. But yeah, so there we go. Give him a knobbly elbow. Don't know if anybody remembers Whizzer and Chips from when they were kids. I loved those comics. So I'm gonna thin him out a little bit and give him a bit of a curve in his belly. I don't want it to just be straight down like that. Yeah. And off I go to draw, so hopefully you'll have drawn your little bit as well. And you put whatever boat you want to go in there. I'm going to put somebody standing here going, shouting, "Oh my goodness me!" Yeah, so it's little dude here going to draw, but it changes later on. It doesn't stay like this. This is the beauty of having doing your drawings in pencil first, is that if you change your mind, you can rub them out and draw it and start again. It's not much of it. I don't know whether I should have left him in there, to be honest, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, these two big sea serpent kind of things attacking this boat. Of course, this is the Bermuda Triangle, which is a deadly place on Steppington. Instead of the Bermuda Triangle, I've called it the Bermuda Triangle. But wait a minute, what's going on? Where's me camera? Aha, there it is. As if you want to see me. Oh dear, yeah. Anyway, it's yeah. So last night we went to see the new Jurassic Park. Is it called Rebirth? I'm not sure. Anyway, very exciting film. On the edge of your seat. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. I think it was one of the best. Well, it is the best one since, you know, they did those other three. Is it, or two, three? They're good. Those other ones. I do like them. But this is more reminiscent of Jurassic Park 3. Big pegging dinosaurs eating everybody. Great. And yeah, so I've drawn a pair of. Well, I didn't initially, as you saw in the beginning, I didn't initially draw the second one. It was just, I was just showing you how to do it again, and I ended up leaving it as a second sea serpent. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. Now, this week we have had the privilege of looking after somebody else's dog, Bucky. He's been here loads of times, Bucky. He's a lovely little spaniel. And of course we've got Milo now, Tinkerbell, and Honey as well. So we're all a bit panicky, thinking, oh, how are they going to get on? They got on really, really well. They've done really, really well. Milo and Bucky love each other. They're just real pals, you know. And Honey loves Bucky anyway. Yeah, really surprised. But how is everybody? Hope you're all okay. Hope you're all enjoying drawing. I have joined Reddit, and there are lots of people on there that you know, are starting out drawing, and so I've set up a little I don't know what you call it, a page, you know, Illustrator Jones page, and I put some of the pictures I've done up that, you know, I've done on YouTube and other stuff that's in my sketchbook, and then I comment on other people's drawings. So if you're on Reddit and you like drawing, let me know, look me up, and I can have a look at some of your drawings, because nobody seems to want to send in your drawings to me on YouTube so I can show them. But yeah, it's great to see, you know, people trying to draw and having a good time doing it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so tired. But yes, inking now. We're on to inking. Yes. And I will put a splat sound in there in a minute. I haven't done that yet. Just wanted to try and do the voiceover today, if I can. And show you how I drew these dirty big dragons, water dragons. And I thought they were alright, they was easy to draw. I'm sure you could draw them, I'm sure you could give it a go and have, you know, have some fun. Drawing your own dragons. It doesn't have to be water dragons, it doesn't have to be coming out of the water at all. Yeah. So it's alright, you know, I just drew this old fella that's driving the boat, you know, an old sailor. And then I had this idea, you know, the Bermuda Triangle, which I was always been fascinated with when I was a kid. Anything mysterious like that and weird, you know, I always used to think, ooh. But I've called this the Bourbon Triangle, because I'll put some bottles in and he's holding a bottle instead later on of bourbon. And are these an hallucination or are they real? They're real. In the Bourbon Triangle, they are absolutely real. Yeah, I just thought it was a funny play on words. Bermuda Triangle, Bourbon Triangle. But yeah, it's I really enjoyed drawing this one. I say that. I'm always drawing and I'm always thinking, this is going to fail, this is going to fail. You know, I can't do this, or this is wrong, that's wrong. Oh, yeah. And then, towards the end, you know, it all pulls together, and I've got to remember that. You can cover over a lot of mistakes and bits and pieces with Posca, and if you've got access to a computer, you can do some stuff on there. Not that I did on this one. I just put the text in, what he's shouting out. But yeah, the last few videos really not done very well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Nobody's watching them. Even my subscribers aren't watching them, I don't think. So, sorry if they're no good. A bit disheartening, but never mind. I do enjoy drawing them. The only problem is I've got a shed load of drawings here now, and I'm not too sure what. I did try to sell them on eBay, but nobody wanted them. So yeah, if anybody wants to buy one, let me know. Name your price. Oh, yeah, I did try to sell the Frankenstein ones, but no, nobody wanted it. Nobody loves me. So, water is really hard to draw because I always do it from memory, and I very rarely use reference. And I don't know why I do that to myself, to be honest, because you know, there's plenty of reference of the ocean or the rivers or whatever, waves. But no, I did this. I don't know, just did it myself. See what you think. You might think it's terrible, and you're probably right. We're just, if you wonder what the noise is in the background, it's the fan. Oh, it's gone warm again. Really can't make up its mind what the weather's doing in this country at the moment. But then again, it is Wales. Oh, I can't stop yawning. When I get conscious of yawning, I yawn more. If I don't think about it, I don't yawn. So it's like, it's a, I don't know. Yes. Ooh, why's that flicking up and down that paper? It's weird. Yeah, using lots of fine liners and to darken the inside of the mouths and draw the background. I think that's a 0.1. It could be a 0.015, sorry, which is even smaller. But yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly accurate of a boat, is it? Because have you ever seen any fishing boats with little diddy handrails like that? It's like, that's making it up as I go again, see? It's like, oh. It doesn't matter, you can draw whatever you want. You don't have to be, 100% accurate. Yes. So drawing the little boat now has risen up in the air because these huge big dragons have bounced up out of the water. And about that, that's about as much story as I can think of, to be honest. It all happens on Steppington anyway, which is a far distant series of planets, disk planets, which are all layered on top of each other. I'll show you a picture in a minute. You can see it. And it's on the far side of the sun, totally opposite to Earth, so we don't know it's there. But we do now, because we've sent, you know, the governments have sent over Seamus Gumshoe. Well, he didn't send over Seamus Gumshoe. That was an accident. Yeah. Oh, as I said before, I've got to cut out all the yawning. My son has got this dog Milo, and he stuck little bells on him. It's like being visited by Tinkerbell every day. Comes up to see me in the morning, and I'm in bed, you know, it's tinkle, 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 gets louder and louder and louder. It's like the theme from Jaws. Dun 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 dun.
Hello everybody, Third here. Just wanted to let you know that Illustrator Jones's videos aren't doing very well at the moment. Not a lot of people are watching them. So please, if you would you subscribe, leave a like and share the videos with your friends? That'll help the channel grow and other people to see it more. So please, give him a hand and help him out. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Bye everybody.
Let me know how you're getting on with your drawing. You know, if you're having fun drawing, and drop me a message. You know, in the comments below. Let me know if you don't like these drawings. If you think I should stop, give up. Don't do any more. I thought somebody was coming in then. So yeah, just going around the monster with a bit thicker pen again, just to get it to pop off the page. Maybe they're too boring. I don't know, is that what it is? Maybe I'm getting boring. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's all coming together now. There's a little old sailor with a beard. Scraggly old sailor. Where am I? Whereabouts am I? 17 minutes. I'm struggling today to say things. I can't think of it. I'm too tired. That's what it is. I should have done it tomorrow. It would have been better if I'd done it tomorrow. I'm going to yawn again. Yeah, should have done it tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't use this one. Hello computer.
Hello computer.
Just cleaning up the black and white drawing now, just tidying up some little bits and pieces. Because before I print it out. Yeah, cleaning up the teeth. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yes, it works out alright. It works out okay. Yes, I saw that film, Jurassic Park. God, the ending of it's scary. Blinking heck, the monster in the end of that. Good heavens above. The beginning's quite scary, actually. Special effects are alright, too. Not too bad at all. I'm still not sure whether they're no better than the original film, I don't think. But anyway, it is what it is. Whether my kids and Rebecca went to see the Superman movie, I didn't bother going to see it because there's been so many reboots of Superman, and I give up now. I got invested in the one they originally did, you know, not the Christopher Reeve one, but the next one. Oh, I forgot what was in the 2000s. I thought that was great, but they never continued it. So. Just tidying up little bits of overlapping lines and things just to make it, you know, look a bit neater. Always remember me college tutor saying, you can't leave those lines like that, you know, they won't like it. You've got to take them out. Yeah. So this week, this drawing is different from the ones I've done, because I normally... Here we go, I'm putting a bottle in his hand in it. What do you call it? A bourbon bottle of bourbon. Because he's in the Bermuda Triangle. I'm going to colour it in with watercolours, not the alcohol markers this time. And quite frankly, I do like doing painting the colour on with a paintbrush. It's nice. And I bought these cheap, very cheap, what they call Japanese brush pens. They work really well. There we go. Just rubbing out the bit of the bottle that you won't see that he's clutching it. And I thought to myself, it'd be better if he had, you know, a bottle in his hand. Is this his imagination? Because he's had a few too many bourbons. Hence the Bermuda Triangle. Or is it real? It's real, of course. It's not the bourbon at all. He's only had one swig out of it. So yeah, so that bottle of bourbon I drew, I copy and paste it. There you go. And I put them on the floor as if they're rolling around the deck, you know, as if he's had one too many bottles of bourbon. And yeah, he hasn't got a drinking problem. He just doesn't put the bottles away. Never drink and drive. That's what I say. So adding some paint now. So I mixed, I think it's phthalo blue with some, I think it's emerald green to give it that, you know, that sea effect. And out of the same tub of the same little puddle of blue paint, which has the green in it, for some reason behind this big splash, the blue came out differently. So it's like, what's going on there? Weird. Anyway, yeah. So I do enjoy. I taped it up on a board. It's an old piece of MDF that I found kicking around the house, and I just tape it on there, and it stops it buckling and going. I use I think it's 120 GSM paper or GMS. I can't ever remember that. Now behind there, I didn't use black because black has got quite a lot of blue in it. Is that the right way around? I think it is. So I used, I think it's called Payne's Grey, which is a bit more browny. So putting the shadows in on the mountains using phthalo blue, not the same colour as the sky, because that is cerulean blue, I think. Oh, I can't remember which one it was anyway. And then a very thin wash of green over those hills in the background, and beige. Give you the idea of mountains, and very, very thin wash. There you go. Gives you a bit more colour. Later on I'll go over that with a bit of white charcoal pencil, and it mists it all up and drops it right into the background. So yeah, I didn't know. See, I don't know what colour I'm going to do the dragons. I've no idea. And because there's lots of blue in this, there's blue sky, blue sea. I thought I'm just going to do them yellow, but I did them. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 3 types of yellow. I think there's lemon and is Indian yellow. The other one I'm not sure, and a bit of orange as well, just to give it a bit of variation. And I use all sorts of different types of yellow so their colour is somewhat uniformed, which, you know, pop them off the page, because yellow and blue are complementary colours. Is it complementary? can never remember. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out okay. The sea was good fun to do. The big wave. Tell you if you want to. Bob Ross does good waves. I don't mean that kind of wave. I mean sea waves, you know, in the ocean. Yeah. So I'm gonna do his bottles of bourbon, which he's dropped. Do the life preserver on the side. Now on the mast I used black, which is quite a bluey colour, I think. Yeah, Payne's Grey you can use as a shadow if you want to. It's quite a good colour for shadows. The shadow knows. But gosh, it's all coming together. I'll soon get on to doing the actual dragons themselves now. Do his tongue red. I'll go over that again a little bit later. And all these gums. Very poor oral hygiene, these creatures. And the tips of the fingers a bit more reddy colour. Here, this is this Japanese brush pen, look. They're really cheap. They're very, very cheap. And yeah, I just used one type of yellow for the chest. And then a lemony type of yellow, I can't remember what this was, for the outer skin kind of thing. Which works really well, I think. Tell me what you think. You know, do you think it works? And yeah. So I just used variations of yellow. In fact, I think I only used 2 of those yellows. I don't think I used 3. I think I used 2 yellows and a bit of orange. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do all these behind there, orange. Or a yellowy orange. More like Indian yellow. Well, that kind of worked, that did. It kind of popped them off the page. Quite pleased with that. My whole family, well, yeah, the whole family gone down with colds. I just hope I don't go. Well, I've got a bit of a funny throat, so I'm kind of thinking I'm doomed. That may be why I'm feeling a bit today. I don't know what the time is. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's evening now, isn't it? So yeah, just little touches of red now, just to make them stand off. Posca now, putting the Posca on for all the highlights, which is really good. I like the Posca. That really makes the splashes stand out now, and also the tops of the little waves. You know, those bits, make those white. And then I put some highlights on the actual dragons themselves, on their chest and that kind of thing. Yeah, I do like the Posca. Splishy, splashy, splushies all over the place. There you go. Put highlights on the monsters now. Brings it to life. It really does. Can't stress that enough. Posca. Or any white pens. Doesn't have to be Posca. Ooh. Oh, we're back on the drawing board now. Oh no, we've already been on the drawing board. What am I talking about? Stupid idiot. I put in the pencil in now, the charcoal pencil. I get confused. So if you notice, when I go over those mountains in the background, it really drops them back.
Hello, computer.
Hello, computer. Back on the computer. Put it in the text for the little message. I can't remember what I got him to say now. You're just a pigment of my colourful imagination. And that's it. Final results. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!